The whining white man. The
Hey, we got to watch our favorite black supremacy. We're gonna watch our favorite black supremacy, Antonio's talk. Elon Musk, the white man syndrome. Make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe. Let's watch this. Alright? Let's watch this. They don't know what's coming. Distortion and racism. The Jews, I can't find it white, so I want to. Wow. I don't know say nigga. Oh, I should not say that. I should not say that. I should not say that. Asian women are made for it. I shouldn't have to compete with brown people. The white ones suffer from reproductive insecurity and fear of competition. You spend endless hours online crying about feminine, Jews, multiculturalism, and immigration. Anyone who is not a white male making progress is seen as a threat and he will resort to psychotic verbal attack to justify racial hatred victim narrative.
So the whining white man. We talk about this archetype all the time. The majority of the individuals that fit under this archetype are white supremacists or some type of racist. A great depiction of this type of person is Elon Musk. This man is in the 0.1% of the wealth gap, worldwide. He's on pace to be a trillionaire. But this man sits online all day, literally sharing every negative thing about black people and just crying about how the white race is dying and we need to do something about it. So before we get into it, I found this interesting right here. This is a tweet.
Visual 8 billion views. Going back. Population. Oh my God. What the fuck on with this lady? East Asian is 25%. South Asian is 22%. 22%. Sub-Saharan African is 14%. European 10%. Southeast Asian is 9%. Latin America like 8%. Middle Eastern and North African like 6%. Central Asian is like 2%. Indigenous people like 2%.
Visualizing 8 billion people. First off, do y'all see it? I'm not gonna say nothing, but do y'all see it? So East Asians, they make up 25% of the population. Chinese, Japanese, and Korean traits. At number 2, we have South Asian, blended Indian, Pakistani, Bangladesh traits. 3, we have Sub-Saharan African. We got blended West, East, and Southern African. European is at 10%. European is at 10%, blended Northern, Southern, and Eastern European. Then you got Southeast Asian at 9% with blended Vietnamese, Thai, and Indonesian. 8% you have Latin American, Hispanic, 8%, blended Indigenous American, European, and African. Number 7, you have Middle Eastern and Northern African at 6%, blended Arab, Persian, and Berber. Central Asian and Turkish, 2%. Indigenous people is 2%, and then mixed descent is 1%.
The biggest city in the United States then and now is New York City. New York City in 1950 was 90% white. Chicago in 1950 was 86% white. Philadelphia, over 80%. Los Angeles, 94% white. 94% white. That's almost an ethno-state, actually, at that point. Detroit, Michigan, home of Ford, GM, and Chrysler, 84% white. Baltimore, steel and shipping capital of the Mid-Atlantic, 76% white. That was 1950. You know people who were alive in 1950. Maybe you were. Here are the numbers today. Baltimore, 27% white. Detroit, about 10% white, down from 84. Los Angeles, again, 94%, about 37% white now. Philadelphia, 36%. Chicago, less than 30%. And New York City, again, the biggest city in the country, is now around 30% white, down from 90% in 1950.
Now, y'all know Elon loves the dick ride and he's racist. So he ended up replying to the tweet. Whites are a rapidly dying minority. Bruh. Motherfuckers want to be the victim so bad. The only thing you have to do in order for your precious white race to stay afloat and to keep your numbers high is to find you a white woman, have intercourse with her. But you know what the problem is? These white women, they don't even want their own white men.
I was gonna say something fucked up, but Myron, you know Myron Gang, right? He kind of a little bit right where he said, keep your woman, white man unity, control your woman. Let me stop myself before I get canceled with this shit. The nigga got too many heat right now. I can't. Let me stop myself.
One thing I love to explain to you is that white supremacy is only catered to men. The women get treated like absolute shit. A lot of these Christian nationalists, they still like white Christian nationalists, they white supremacists, they don't even want their wives to vote. We literally just did a video on the DEI white supremacist, Nick Fuentes. He was out at the club and he literally didn't want to talk to any women. He said, oh, nah, I'm good. Like, like what? But you are sitting here crying about the white population dying when it's time to put in that work and for you to...
I understand you. I know that if I was at the club and try to meet me, I'll talk to them. But he did say he's waiting for marriage. That's kind of a little weird, but he said he's waiting for marriage, saving himself for marriage. That's what he told us.
advance your white race, you can't even do it. Like, what the fuck?
Clip I've seen, the clip I've seen, he talk about he's waiting for marriage. I don't think he's on YouTube. Let me check. Is he on YouTube? Cause I don't know where this nigga stream at. YouTube Rumble. I heard that they shut him down everywhere. Yeah, he don't have a YouTube channel. Yeah, he don't have a YouTube channel. I don't see him have a YouTube channel. I don't know. Let's continue.
We talking about? This is something else he retweeted. Being a far-right extremist just means you don't believe in a moral imperative to sit silently while your daughters are groomed, your towns are taken over, your freedoms are suffocated, your culture is debased, and your history is used to psychologically castrate you. Oh my God, this fucking whining white man, I swear to God. First off, let's talk about grooming daughters. I'm gonna put all of the like rape stats up of white men right here.
Yeah, white men coming. God damn. Niggas, what we doing? What the fuck? How the fuck we 28% of that shit? What the fuck on with y'all? Asian, y'all little weird Asian. I think Asian is more because we have a big Asian population over here. Probably, how the fuck we 28%? But them white, that shit, I thought that shit was gonna be like 90%. That's 23. Oh, your shit dropping for a bit. And we just got it. What the fuck? 32%. How the fuck we got 32% in that shit? Why there's so many people that's oh my god, y'all weird as fuck. Y'all I should not see black people with it R word and but there's too many creepy weirdo out here, bro. What? I got no problem with my oh my fucking god. How the fuck we got 4,407? That shit good. It's good to arrest them because there's a lot of a lot of people that got touched in the black community, but they don't report it because they're family and they don't want to talk about it. You should talk about it. They should report it more.
And then he said something about towns being taken over. I mean, y'all are still exploiting Africa to this day. And then it says your culture is being debased and used to psychologically castrate you. History, we're always going to talk about it. We're going to always bring up how vile and evil some of you people were. It's so crazy to me how white people love to glorify ancient Rome, ancient Greece, things that happened hundreds of years ago, right? But when we talk...
Yeah, you shouldn't want ancient Greece. They were violent as fuck. They were violent as hell.
Talk about slavery, Jim Crow, and just even tragic events that happened in the past 50 years. Oh, that wasn't us. Like, we didn't have any parts in that. Those were our, we didn't,
As of the census in 2020, the white population is 57%. 57% of the U.S. population is white. The biggest issue facing white people and facing our country today is not inflation. It's not the economy. It's not that fascists are running the White House, because that couldn't be further from the truth. If that actually was true, we would be in a much better situation than we are now. The biggest threat to United States citizens, heritage Americans, is white replacement. So if you want to take up a cause, if you have a page, if you want something to fight for your own people.
Like I stated, if you are a white man, find you a white woman and impregnate her. If you are a white woman, find you a man and let him shoot the club up in you.
With consent, all right? With consent. Y'all both have to agree with that. All right? Don't go in all of them. All right? With consent. Say, what do you like? With consent, date her or something. Give it a baby or something. Go fuck. Or something with consent though. Like, fuck with consent.
I swear, y'all, it's not rocket science. And this woman in this video, I heard she has a mixed child. Bouncing on Black Diggling.
Ow! Shit, this nigga bouncing at Black Diggling. I gotta use that. I gotta clip that. What? Somebody please clip that for me. I gotta clip it after that. Bouncing and Black Dingling. It's crazy.
Your own side and fight for white survival. Be proud of who you are. Unite with one another.
And I want to say this, bro. There's nothing wrong with being proud of being white. You can be proud and white. But like I said, always remember what came with that. Whenever we heard of white pride, it meant anti everybody else. So you can be proud of your white self, but just know what it once meant.
Need more white unity in this country if we're going to survive. If we don't quell this invasion that's going on in our country, we won't have a country anymore. You won't recognize it. You won't feel safe. And pretty soon we will be like South Africa.
Now, y'all, I'm a father of 3. I tell y'all this all the time. In fact, my youngest baby, he turned 1 today. Y'all wish him a happy birthday. Y'all say happy birthday, Cairo, okay? You know what I'm saying? We about to go 1 today. Y'all wish him a father of 3. I tell
You're a dad, nigga? Nigga, you look young as fuck to be a dad. I tell you, probably like your 20s, your early 20s, like 23 or 24. My nigga, you got a dad? What the fuck? I did not know that.
Y'all this all the time. In fact, my youngest baby, he turned 1 today. Y'all wish him a happy birthday. Y'all say happy birthday, Cairo, okay? You know what I'm saying? We about to go have some fun later. But I have 3 kids, right? I'm 24. Me and my wife, we wanted to just...
Nigga, you young as hell. God damn, 24 with 3 kids?
We want to get our kids out the way with, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we done. Probably just one more. But kids are expensive. And also, I just want to provide the best life for my kids. So I do whatever it takes for them. Now, the thing about having kids is that, you know what I'm saying, that love you get for being a parent is like something you really can't explain until you do it. Like, I crash out and do anything for my kids. With that being said, I would work any job to provide for my children. You know what I'm saying? I would do anything. Pause, not anything, but you know what I mean. And that's why I say, man, don't rush into having kids. Have kids when you're ready and you're stable. And I like I said, me and we was good because it's most definitely easier when it's just yourself. You know, you only got to feed you only got to house yourself, but then you got kids. So it's like, so the way that a capitalist society works is for people to have a lot of kids. Have a lot of kids so your kids can work in these factories. You can work in these factories and like, you know, kind of stay trapped. So I feel like a lot of people, white American shit, they waking up and seeing that, hold up, bruh. The problem ain't immigrants. The problem ain't black people. It's the fucking rich. It's the 1% that is telling you that it's the goddamn immigrants and the black people. You know what I'm saying? So I applied all the white folks that's waking up and saying, nah, I ain't having kids. Or even the black people like, nah, I ain't having kids. You know what I'm saying? And they waiting because that's what it's all about. Now, the other reason they keep on bringing up this white white race dying and white people being the minority is because they are scared. They are scared that once they are the minority, black people, I think it's really about black people. They think that black people are going to retaliate and probably do all the things that they did to us and do it to them.
The most dangerous person that has ever walked these United States of America, the most violent, the most oppressive, the most sinister, insidious people that have ever walked this earth, and especially here in these United States of America, have been Caucasian men that simultaneously convince you it's everybody else. When they come for women's reproductive rights, well, they're going to tell you they don't give a fuck about women. They don't give a fuck about you.
I told you, white supremacy does not fuck with white women. So if you a white woman, dumb as hell.
Come bouncing this black dingling. Actually, that was a good joke. If you're a white woman, come bouncing this black dingling. That shit's crazy.
The box of rocks.
But you never thought it would end in that type of violence. You always thought you was exempt from it. Nobody is exempt from fascism. They just start where it's socially acceptable. Violence against black bodies have always been socially acceptable. And I don't want to be on the I Told You So podcast, but we have been telling you. Elon Musk says 100 to this tweet. If white men become a minority, we will be slaughtered. Remember, if non-whites openly hate white men, while white men hold a collective majority, then they will be 1,000 times more hostile and cruel when they are a majority over whites. White solidarity is the only way to survive.
Oh my goodness.
Elon retweets 100. Elon Musk, white men in the fear of retaliation. Non-white people openly detesting white people, and white men specifically, is hostile in the minds of these men. White men openly kill.
Hey, I like to say this, bro. In the eyes of the oppressor, equality is just too much for them. if y'all on equal playing terms, it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? These folks that had a 400-year head start, and y'all sitting here fucking crying. What happened to pull yourself up by your bootstraps? Now y'all sitting here whining, crying, bitching. That's gonna be it for this video though, man. Like I stated, man, one of my sons, his birthday is today. So I gotta go get some stuff together. I know y'all see the fresh cut. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? One of my goals this year, man, is to start back, like, dressing up more, taking pictures more. Because ever since I became a dad, I kind of chilled off of it. Make sure y'all follow my personal Instagram page, man. It's called Antonio Capone. I just dropped some pictures. Go show him some love, retweet it, share it. You know what I'm saying? Your boy was looking fly. But look, no more talking though. If y'all want to see something similar to this, man, go check out the first video I did on this bozo Elon Musk.
All right. That was Elon Musk, the whining white man syndrome. All right, make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe. All right, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv LOLOHAVIN. Follow me on Twitch, LOLOHAVIN. TikTok, LOLOHAVIN. Instagram, LOLOHAVIN. Everywhere, LOLOHAVIN. Or search up Lolo. If you don't see my face, that ain't me.